Hi, this is Tam. This is Tamara. Tamara, I just went to the eye doctor today. Oh my goodness. So my medical van came and picked me up. I got in a car, did a little bit of chit chatting, which was nice. Sometimes when you get in a car with them, they don't like to chit chat. Depends on their mood. Like the last time when I told you I had to go to the doctor and the person really had a bad day. This time it was a good conversation. I got to my appointment extremely early. When he, dropped me off, I was like, okay, what do I do? So at the door, they wouldn't let me come straight in. I had to make the phone call that was written on the door. I followed the directions, called the attendant. While she was talking to me on the phone, she was letting me know that I was extremely early. She wasn't sure if I can, no guarantee that I'm going to get out early. I was like, that's okay. I just didn't want to stand outside. It was a nice warm day. I just didn't want to stand outside too long because I think I was not having my body wise. My body wasn't in the greatest shape. So while I was talking to her, she had her assistant come, open the door, took my temp, 96.5. I had two. I had double mask. I had to remove one of them, and they exchanged it for a newer one. The ones that I already had on were new, brand new out the box. So I was like, okay, I'm not even gonna get upset. This is your rules. This is your house. I'm just gonna follow the rules. And then I did the hand sanitizer, all that stuff. Sat down. Then my phone looks like it wasn't fully charged. So I was like, okay, no problem. So by the time I started charging my phone, I'm looking up some information. Nothing really, just browsing. Then I get called. I'm like, oh. So I'm walking slowly there into the room. I sat down and the lady's like, oh my gosh, you haven't been here in a long time. What is going on with you? I was like, all right, lady, I'm not going to get into everything with a smile. I'm home. I was just home. So she's like, you got to get your eyes dilated. I'm like, oh, this is one of the reasons why I don't like going to the eye doctor. She's like, you haven't been here in a long time. We need to see what's going on. Because they was thinking that I had glaucoma. And, every time I revisited the eye doctor, that was the topic. I was like, man, please, I don't want nothing more attached to me right now. So they did the eye exam today, put the drops inside. Before the drops, I had to do some read the letters, see which one image was clearer, one, two, or three. I read it successfully, except for I think maybe one letter could have been a C instead of a O. I'm not really sure. But he told me I was okay with that, as long as I had majority of the numbers, I mean the letters read correctly. Um, so then I sat down. He tells me, tilt your head back, put the drops inside. Man, I think I was fighting him. I was like eyelid fighting him. Because I don't like those drops. He's like, "Come on, Miss Coleman, you can do it." And like coaching me like I'm a child or something. You can do it. I have faith in you. Put your head back, open your eyes, look down, and then here comes the drops. Drop, drop, drop. I'm like, oh my gosh. So then after he did that, a little bit more exercises, go sit in the waiting room, 20 minutes. I think I fell asleep with my head up and I'm bobbing my head back and forth looking up and someone is staring at me. I'm like, oh my gosh, let me put my head back. Can hardly see as it is. So I sat there for like 20 minutes. Then she tells me go into the room. Going into the room, sat down on the same chair that I just left. The doctor comes in. He says, well, I have some good news, Tamara. I was like, what? He's like, okay, so you don't have glaucoma. We tested you over the years. We thought that you did. It was a possibility, but good news, you don't have it. So we're just letting you know you're okay. You have 20/20 vision with your bifocals. So at the bottom right here is where I read. You see that line? And up here, I guess, is clear. But he said with the bifocals. So I was like, okay, fine. I know I can't take it off because I know I will not be able to see. So I'm trying to purchase the transitional glasses because I don't want to do anything. I don't want to buy another pair of glasses. I'm just tired of buying them. And as you can see, the light is too shiny in my eyes. I gotta put this down. Sorry. Yeah, it's gonna cost me like $129. I said, okay, I'll just go ahead and get it, and just call it a year, and that's what I'm gonna do. Uh, I feel like I'm in. I don't know how long I'm supposed to keep these on, but eventually I'm gonna take it off. All right, this is Tam. This is Tamara, and I am just letting you know what's updating you about my little tiny story that I had. Oh yeah, so on the right going back home, I had another driver, a new driver, and we were just laughing and joking, and it was fun. You know, he was a Christian man, thank God, and so we laughed and joke about little stuff. Um, so God is good. God is good. God is good. So thank you for watching, and I'm gonna rest my eyeballs. All right. God bless.